That's a look at our setting tonight. The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday is in his 8th season with the Pelicans. He said, "I've been here the longest with the possible exception of the security guard. There was a ball boy who was here before me, but now he's one of our coaches." Kevin, he's still all in and trying to help the Big Easy get back to the playoffs.
Terrific. David, thanks. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Holiday. He's not too far away from a spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. A look at the Magic starting group. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. And there's Fultz. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Harris in at the 2 guard. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And here's Fultz. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland, and they call an illegal screen here. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Back to Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now Fultz. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Passes it to Harris. Back to Fultz. 5 to shoot. Pass to Isaac. Now Carter, guarded by Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Carter, the pass to Fultz. Back to Carter. Harris against DiVincenzo. Now, here's Bamba. He's covered closely. Out to Harris. Launches it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Another miss by Orlando. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
The Magic shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
And he's good on the second. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Holiday. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 1. Kicks to Carter. Pass to Bamba. Over Lopez. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 5 now.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Holiday gets the bucket. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Fultz against Holiday. On the wing, Isaac. Dishes it to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. Jumps up. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
The Magic trail by 3. Fultz with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
On the wing, Isaac. Defended by Middleton. The 3-ball. Bamba. The rebound by Holiday. Lopez over to help. Here's Isaac. That 3 off the mark. Bucks leading by 3. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Middleton. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Here's Fultz. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he makes the first.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Isaac. Bucks leading by 3. Now here's Lopez. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mo Wagner's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Lopez left side. Connaughton kicks to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5, and the basket is good. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Isaac outside. The pass to Wagner. DiVincenzo against Isaac. Can't cash in from close range. The Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Connaughton, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Isaac outside. He kicks it to Harris. Passes to Wagner. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Holiday with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Teague comes in for Drew Holiday. Time to change for the Magic. Ross is checked in. Now here's Giannis. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The Magic trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Isaac. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Teague finds Tucker. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Orlando now. 9-point game. Carter, the pass to Wagner. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
First free throw is good.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 11. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Bucks #1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
And he knocks down the first one.
And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Now here's Ross. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the clock, and here's Anthony for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The pass to Connaughton. Here's Tucker. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Tucker's got 7.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And so here's Orlando following the 3 by Milwaukee. Here's Anthony. Here's Wagner. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Giannis. He has 6. Passes it to Connaughton. 3-pointer. The Bucks getting another chance here. Back to Giannis. Tries again. The feed now to Tucker. And good that time. Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here is Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He dishes it to Ross. Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Milwaukee. 13-point lead. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Right side, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tucker. Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. And he makes both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Bucks leading by 11. Now Teague. 8 points his last outing. Banked in off the glass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Jeff Teague. Back to Carter Williams. Now here's Ross. He's tightly guarded. Out to the right wing. And it's Wagner missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Teague. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Tucker. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Magic.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Ross, that's good.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
T kicks to Portis. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Here's Connaughton. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad, invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
The Magic trail by 10. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Ross. Outside for Carter Williams. Pass to Ross. Lets the three fly. Forbes with the rebound. Bucks leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Portis. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Orlando now. Here's Carter Williams. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, I like the toughness shown by Carter Williams inside. Not afraid to go up against the trees in the paint.
Here's Teague. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
You know, I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I've always been a guy that's always been picked second. Even though I had, high accolades in high school, and I had to work for those really, really hard to get those. I feel like nobody really ever believes in, none of the things I do. Even if I have a good season, to me it was a good season, but somebody else it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Holiday, and it's Teague in at the 2. Here's Tucker. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Porter. Kicks to Bamba. Carter Williams against Portis. Unloads from 9. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Carter Williams. Holiday against Anthony. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for Orlando. Pass to Anthony. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Orlando has possession. Bucks leading by 8. On the wing, Holiday. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Porter, no luck.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Harris is checked in for Anthony. Now here's Carter Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
Guys, I really like how Teague attacks. I mean, he does a nice job getting inside the guts of the defense and really baiting them into fouling.
That free throw missing. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Here's Lopez, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Magic trail by 9. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
The Magic have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. No good on the free throw.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Bucks leading by 8. Middleton outside. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. The kick out to Lopez. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the Bucks miss again. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic trail by 8. Fultz looking around. Now the pass to Harris. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. T kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. And the Bucks miss again. The Magic have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Count that one from Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Now here's Teague. Lopez finds Portis. Down low. It's stolen by Fultz. Over in the corner, Isaac. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. So he gets them both. Here's Fultz. Harris with it. Pass to Isaac. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. 8-point game. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
The Magic trail by 8. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. The dish now to Bamba. Pass to Isaac. Pass to Carter. Harris outside. Tipped away. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Fast break, Milwaukee. Drops in the breakaway layup. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Teague against Fultz. And the rejection.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Fultz after the basket by Milwaukee. And Bamba now top of the key. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
From outside the arc, it's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Giannis throws it down.
And I tell you, it's ridiculous how much space Antetokounmpo covers in just 2 strides. I mean, the way he handles himself going to the basket, man, it is one sight to see.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. There's the pass to Ross. Back to Fultz. From beyond the arc, Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Middleton penetrating, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling it.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First one falls for him.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
The Magic making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Back to Fultz. Passes it to Ross. Outside Porter. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Middleton. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Here is Forbes. Now here's DiVincenzo. He had 19 points in the win against the Clippers.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
The Magic trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good by Porter.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Fultz. Pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton on the wing. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Over Ross. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And it's easy to see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight. He can flat out dominate games at times.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 13. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Ross for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And checking out the numbers for Lopez. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging about 7 points, over 3.5 blocks, and 9 rebounds. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Milwaukee. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Markelle Fultz.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Now here's Carter-Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Drew Holiday.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here's DiVincenzo. 12 points for him. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Antetokounmpo. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Poked loose. Wagner passes to Carter Williams. He kicks it to Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Porter. Back to Carter Williams. Anthony in the corner. 16 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Wagner. The Magic again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, you know, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active, everybody's covering for each other, and we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Unsurprisingly, Superman is feeling it. You see what Giannis is doing. You see the MVP. We always talk about the length and skill, but the desire, that's what makes him special.
Check. What you think about Orlando?
When you're that cold from the floor, it's always going to be an uphill battle. But the ball movement has to be the priority in the second half. They need to be creating a lot of good shots if they want to dig into this lead.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Milwaukee leading by 21. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Wendell Carter is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Bamba. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Fultz in at the 1.
I tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Well, Orlando shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Fultz against Antetokounmpo. Here's Bamba, and the rejection by Giannis. And here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Here's the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Isaac. Antetokounmpo defending. Carter kicks to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Fultz with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
To the inside. Here's Giannis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shot's good by Middleton.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Harris passes to Carter. Good D by Lopez.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Took him no time at all on that one. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And it's Harris off the drive. Yep, it counts.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Now, Giannis. 18 points for him. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. No good with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harris outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Harris missing again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Bamba against Giannis. Passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Shoots over Bamba. Lopez, no luck. The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 6.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Middleton looking it over. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Teagan for Dante DiVincenzo. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Magic. Kicks it to Bamba. Fultz with the ball. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Now here is Holiday. To the paint. And the dunk by Giannis.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Bamba. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now here is Holiday. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the first one drops.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Magic have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Fultz. Down low. Here's Bamba. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Portis. No good that time. Isaac with some nice D. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Porter's checked in for the Magic. Carter Williams comes in for Gary Harris. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
The Magic have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And here's Fultz. Clock at 6. Pass to Bamba. This one for 3. Isaac misses.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Now Middleton. He's got 12. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Now here's Carter Williams. There's the pass to Bamba. The kick out to Porter. The Magic again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Middleton with it. 14 points for him. And Giannis throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Fultz the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you know, games like this demonstrate the bright future Bamba has. You know he's got to be feeling good about how things are going right now.
Now here is Holiday. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the call. It's a foul on Orlando. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That free throw good from Holiday.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in front of Antetokounmpo, and it's Bryn Forbes in for Teague. Orlando also making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac, and Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Here is Forbes. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Portis. It's stolen by Anthony. Passes it to Wagner. That's tipped. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Here's Carter Williams. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. In fourth, the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Michael Carter Williams, so good at playing through contact and knocking the shot down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The free throw drops for Carter Williams. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bucks passing it around. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Ross. 3 on the clock. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Orlando Magic. He kicks it to Ross. Another miss by Orlando.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Here's Anthony after the basket by Milwaukee. Now, here's Wagner. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Forbes the pass to Portis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Ross. Connaughton passes to Forbes. Here's Tucker. Back to Forbes. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Now here's Carter Williams. 7 points in the game. Knocked loose. Deep 2 from Ross. They grab their own miss. Wagner fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
The Magic have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
That's good from Wagner. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here is Forbes, covered by Anthony. It's stolen by Anthony. And now Orlando on the break. Anthony leading the charge. Count that one. Anthony's got 5.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here is Forbes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here are the Magic now after the basket by Milwaukee. Back to Carter Williams. Kicks it to Ross. 5 to shoot and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. .23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. DiVincenzo against Carter Williams. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 14. To the middle, here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter. 2 on the clock. And it's laid up and in by Ross.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing it. Keep moving the ball. Keep cutting.
Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Adams, Antetokounmpo out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Nwora in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Adams after the miss from R.J. Hampton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Hampton. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact, a lot was let go on the floor, to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. He hits both from the stripe. Now Anthony. It's stolen. Connaughton passes to Nora. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Anthony against Adams. That one misses. Good D by Lopez. Well, the Bucks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Nora, ripped away. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic shooting a low 30% mark from the field. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Hampton. The offensive rebound. Wagner. And it's blocked by Lopez. They get it back. The shot by Anthony, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
For Orlando, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Ennis with the ball. And Clark, because of COVID, the timeline for this season has been altered. Are you ready for more summer basketball?
Man, I tell you what, Kevin, I'm not sure. I've always been a proponent of the season being shorter at the NBA level. I know it's impossible. The toothpaste is out of the tube in terms of obligations on the media front. But I think the league would be better served starting a little bit later, ending sooner. If summer basketball has to happen at the NBA level, I would hope it's the last time we have to do deep summer basketball. I think it's more of a winter sport that trickles into the late spring versus being a summer game at the pro level.
Here's Hampton following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Wagner, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Connaughton. Makes it off the glass. Connaughton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Orlando with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. And they pick up 2.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Adams dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Connaughton. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Taken away by Anthony. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. It's blocked. Here's Adams. Rebounded by Hampton. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Mo Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Now here's Fultz. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Well, Orlando shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Schofield passes to Fultz. In the corner, Bamba with it. Here's Hampton. The rebound by the Bucks. Nora's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Fultz against Adams. Pass to Nora. 6 to shoot. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Magic. Hampton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Teardrop shot. Bamba kicks to Fultz. The second chance effort, and it's sent back by Lopez. Adams against Fultz. Inside, here's Nora. Rebounded by Hampton. Hampton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fultz. Second shot opportunity, and Adams sends it back. And it's the Bucks on the break. Nora, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. It's stolen by Hampton. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Adams, the pass to Lopez. Here's Nora. The pass to Connaughton. Adams outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And, oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in. Terrence Ross has checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Now, here's Hampton. Passes it to Schofield. Now here's Ross. Here's Hampton, down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. And to Antetokounmpo inside. And it's Connaughton missing. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here is Adams. Pass to Portis. Jacks up a 3. It gets rebounded by Ennis.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Ross. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
Here's Nora. Bamba with the block. One-on-one fast break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Free throw drops for Hampton. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Now here's Adams. Tight defense on him. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Schofield. He kicks to Hampton. Shoots over Portis. They get it back. Bamba won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Buck shooting 43% for the game. Here's Nora. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ross, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Connaughton passes to Adams. The pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Bamba with the block. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Ross dishes to Hampton. Ennis in the corner. Off target from outside. The Bucks shooting an appalling 26% in the 4th quarter. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Left side Adams. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Hampton. Free throw good, Adams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Ennis. Hampton in the corner. Down low. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Hampton. 19 points for Mohamed Bamba.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Here is Ross after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Ennis. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Connaughton. Back to Adams. Clock at 4. There's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Now Ross. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.